Part 3, we have that, we're going to start off with that F major 7 add 6. It's not, it looks unusual, but it's really not. If we were to play in G, and so we've got our G chord here, and then we have that C2 that we covered earlier. Well, if we brought it down another string, that would be our F major 7 add 6. Okay, so 3rd fret on the 4th string, 2nd fret on the 3rd string, and 3rd fret on the 2nd string, and 3rd fret on the 1st string. Okay, so really that's how it's used, is G, C, F. Okay, so the next one we have an F with a E flat, and so on this one we're going to bar the B and the E string on the 1st fret, and then we're going to take our middle and our ring finger on the 2nd fret on the D and the G strings, and that's your F over E sharp. Only make sure to, whenever you're strumming, strum the D down. And then for the F over A, so if we did our F that we did normally, so if we have our normal F chord shape, if we'll take our ring finger off and let that A ring into it. So a lot of times instead of using my pinky on that 3rd fret of the D string, I'll just have my ring finger do that. And then I usually use my thumb to beat that E string up here. Okay, so the F sharp minor, which is one of the more common F sharp chords, is you don't play F sharp major very often. You mostly play F sharp minor, at least in this type of music. Is I'll bar the 2nd fret all the way down, and then the ring and the pinky on the 4th string, or the 4th fret of the 5th string, 4th fret of the 4th string, and play it all the way down. Now, whenever we play F sharp minor in the key of E, another simple way is earlier how we showed the G sharp minor to be played, where second finger is on the 4th fret and ring and on the E string, and then the ring and the pinky on the D and G string were 4th fret. Now play that open. You'll slide that down a whole step to the 2nd fret. That's your F sharp minor. But this only is to be played in the key, and whenever the song's in the key of E. It's a real easy, nice way to play it. Now, we will have an F sharp major in a couple of songs, and usually it's a transition from an F sharp minor. So if we played our F sharp minor, which barring the 2nd and then have the 4th here, so the major is I'm just adding on the 3rd fret of the G string, that minor 3rd there. Okay, so major, or I'm sorry, minor, major. See if I can get a little bit of better picture on that. So minor, major. And on for the last set of chords is the G chords. Should be pretty familiar to most people. So standard G, playing the 3rd fret on the E string, 2nd fret on the A string, 5th string, open on the D and G string, and then 3rd fret on the B string, 3rd fret on the E string. So there's your standard G. And then you'll see a G2. So we just take our 1st finger off of the B on this 5th string, play an open A for it, and then take our ring finger off of the B string. And so we're only playing this G and that G, and I'm playing everything else open. That's a G2. So for the G over B is we take a G chord, but instead of playing this low G right here, we're going to just play that B down. Okay? So just take that off. Don't play your low E. Okay? And then we have our G over D. And essentially you play from the D string down on the G, so that's a G over D. Okay, and then the G minor is, there's two ways to play this. I will normally just sit there and instead of a normal G, I'll just bring this first finger back down to the first fret. And so that gives us a G minor because we got that B flat there. Another way to play it is just like on the F sharp minor chord, where we bar it over the second fret. Let's bar over the third fret, and then add the ring and pinky to the fifth fret on the fifth and fourth strings. And there's G minor. Okay, so G minor 7. Is we take our pinky off and we just have our third fret barred and then fifth fret on that fifth string. G minor 7. Okay, and then regular G sharp is we're going to move it up another half step. So the G sharp minor, so we're going to bar the fourth fret. And then we're going to add that ring and pinky to the 6th fret on the 5th and the 4th strings. So that's our G sharp minor. Now the G sharp minor again, if we're playing it in the key of E, you can do that fourth on the 4th fret open. Okay, and G sharp major, take that G sharp minor and use your first finger on the 5th fret of the G string, G sharp major, minor, major. Okay, and that's all the chords, and so you should be able to check out the chord charts we have up there. I'm going to try to do a couple of cheat sheets that should simplify, take the chord tab that I've got in the one document and have it separated out for each song as far as what chords are going to be used for that song in an easy to view, here's how the chords played kind of thing. And then we'll have some videos on a couple of the tunes, and so that way you can use that as a reference. Thank you very much.